Hi there, this is April. Recently, I discovered the Midori Traveler's Notebooks, looked into purchasing one, looked on Etsy to possibly purchase a Fauxdori, then realizing the significant cost of purchasing one, I decided that it was possible to make my own. There are cloth-bound Fauxdoris on Etsy, and I thought maybe I could make one of my own, which I did, actually. So this is my Fauxdori. I purchased the material at Joann's on Black Friday, of course, making it significantly reduced. Black round elastic cord. On the side, it's kind of hard to see, but those are eyelets rather than buttonholes, which are the kind that you might find on Etsy. I don't think I've seen any with eyelets, actually. Anyway, I needed to fill it, actually, and DIYFish life mapping system is something that I've been looking into for a while. So I went ahead and purchased the December trial version 2.2 in the 5.5 by 8.5 half-page insert. And the reason I did that is because my Fauxdori is a little chunky. It's about 6.5 by 9 inches, and I did that because I make my own journals. I really like the A5 size. I am very much, I have really big handwriting, so I need a lot of room. So this size actually works really well for me, and I already have several journals that will fit this. So I went ahead and made it this size. Unfortunately, the 5.5 by 8.5 half page was not really meant for Midori, so I kind of had to do some fiddling. I'm going to show you what that looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and open my Fauxdori and just slip that band right off, and I'm going to open it up. And so this is the interior right here, and if you see this blue here, this is actually a file folder I cut down to house it, because what I did was, if you open this up, actually use some washi tape here to actually tape the insert in. Didn't know if I was going to like it or not, so I figured if I'll do tape, I could move it around. So, anyway, the first thing I did was I printed out all my pieces. The first was the big monthly calendar, so that's this one that says December on it, and if I fold it all the way out, that's what this page is here. So, and if I fold it this way, you can see it's got the monthly chart on one side, and then it has the vertical December chart here, as well as my to-do list for the month. This is actually, if you look at this little red line here, this is actually washi tape. So it has been taped on to the monthly inserts, and that's what this is. I did mess up on the printing on this a little bit, so that's why you see this. Anyway, there is the first week of December, right there for my monthly insert. And what I did with my monthly inserts, I print front to back from the PDF file, and then I hand bound these. Like I said, I make my own journals, so hand binding is not that big a deal for me. If you don't want to hand bind it, use a stapler or use a sewing machine if you have one, and that would take care of this. So that went in next, and if I open this up, you can see that it's coming up a little bit here. It's actually just washied in here with some red washi tape. The red washi tape's not sticking very well, so I may actually use some repositional tape here in a little bit to fix that. So that's what that is. And then if I open this up, okay, so this is, I opted to print the day on 2 pages. I think next time, if I continue with the life planning system, I will do the 1 day per page. This was a lot of printing, and the paper is fairly heavy. It's a 28-pound paper, multi-purpose paper, so it's pretty thick. Again, I went ahead and hand bound all this paper together, so you can see my, I don't know if you can see it, but actually my thread's right here. And so hand bound this, and then just to stick it to the folder, I took the very last page and I just washied it down and to stick it here. And then, of course, this is the back. So I think that'll work. I'm going to be using some very nice paper clips that I have. that were gifted to me, and to keep my place for each day and each week. So that is how I put this together. Don't know if that's the way I was supposed to do it or not, but that's how it ended up. It seems to be the easiest way for me to do that. And if you have any questions, feel free to post them below. Thank you. Bye.